everybody, what's going on? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime. I hope you're all having a great day, and I just realized that my lipstick is starting to come off. Hang on a second. On my other channel, /Leaders Care, for day 89 of my 90-day challenge, I was mostly talking about somebody who I just met today, and wow. We had a really awesome conversation over the phone just before I got onto Facebook, and I just got onto here after being on Facebook for a bit. I'm still on there, and this is really awesome. This is really awesome. His name is Dave, incognito. It's a funny last name. I'm like, is that really your last name? You gotta be kidding. He even said, I'll show you my ID, just so you know. I'm like, dude, I'm looking you up on white pages. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, he's somebody who's a friend of a friend, and I happened to meet him when I was out walking, and I met him because I was speaking to one of my friends that I already know, and he ended up running off, and I was making my way back, and I ended up bumping into him, and I never knew him, and he says, oh, you know Mike? I said, yeah, I know Mike. And he said, oh, okay. I said, I'm sorry, who are you? And then, you know, the conversation kind of went from there, and yeah, things, you know, pretty much kind of picked up in conversation from there, which was really nice. We got to know each other a little bit, and I gave him my phone number because I figured, okay, well, this is cool. It's nice to meet new people. And we ended up talking on the phone for a bit, had a very honest, in-depth conversation. Very much in-depth, to the point where the conversation was literally like a 3-hour tour, so to speak. It's kind of a funny way of putting it, right? Gilligan's Island, you know, the 3-hour tour. But the conversation definitely lasted for like 3 hours, which is really cool. And I got to know a good amount about him, and he got to know a good amount about me, which is cool. And we're going to take Sunday to hang out, and that's going to be really awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. And I definitely, you know, made sure that I was clear. I said to him, you know, it's been 2 years, literally, since I dated or have seen anybody, you know, so it'd be kind of cool if we could start out as friends, you know, because in that 2 years amount of time, I was, I guess, how do I put it? For that 2 years amount of time, I was trying to, you know, regain my strength, and, you know, I was also trying to learn how I can, you know, better approach that sort of situation instead of rushing it or getting involved with somebody who could potentially be bad for me. And because of the approach that I'm taking to this, I definitely have more confidence, and I'm also very happy right now because, you know, it's like, if it doesn't work out, that's okay, because it, you know, I still gained a new friend anyway, somebody who I met, and, you know, we're friends, and that's good, because it could go either way. It's flexible. And, you know, I figure, alright, well, we could start out as friends, get to know one another, talk a little bit more, hang out, have fun, do some stuff, you know, go to the park, maybe go to the cafe, just hang out and talk and have fun and just do stuff. So yeah, we're going to do that for a while, get to know one another, and, you know, maybe it'll go somewhere from there. Kind of hoping it does. Because you know, so far I like what's going on. Him and I are both entrepreneurs. We're very independent, strong-willed, driven people. He's in the music industry. I'm in marketing. I came from marketing, definitely. I still am somewhat in marketing, but I'm more of a service provider now. So, in essence, you know, I own my own business, and I also attend online college, so I'm a very busy person too. And it's actually perfect because, you know, he's succeeding, I'm succeeding. You know, we're both in a place now where it's raining, where we're taking care of ourselves, but we're not too afraid to try again. And, you know, that sounds pretty cool. I love this. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's raining like crazy right now. It's about time it does because it's been so hot out, so humid, you know, and the rain is perfect for knocking down that humidity. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm excited. I'm very excited because, like I said, you know, either way it goes, I gained a new friend, which is great, you know. And I honestly think that it has more potential than that, but I'm not going to know entirely until I get there and see what happens. But I am excited and nervous. And yeah, this is what's going on right now. I decided to take a little bit of time off, take a walk, and this is what happens, which is great, you know. I'm excited. I might have met somebody. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching me. I'm excited and making myself look like a total nerd on video, but I don't care. Because this is my little video diary vlog portion of my variety channel. You can't tell I'm shy and blushing. I don't know how many compliments have poured out of his mouth, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm like, thank you. It was very nice. It was very nice because he didn't overdo it. He didn't scare me, and you know, he understood that I was really more about the conversation than I was about the compliments, which is good because he knows and understands from that kind of conversation that I'm a person of substance and not necessarily, you know, more so appearance. I would prefer the relationship kind of part. I don't know. I'm going to cut this one off and I'll update you guys. So, yeah. Talk to you soon.